Yo, what's up, guys? NazUFC. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be reacting to the UFC 5 official game modes trailer featuring Balian. So we're going to expect to see a lot more gameplay in this video. The game modes, I feel like history is going to repeat itself. That's just my opinion. We're going to see like stand and bang, KO mode, blitz, career mode online, all that shit. But here we go. Here it is, guys. There you go. A few venues we've seen there. What the fuck? Back garden. The career mode.
Hello guys, I'm
There's
Balian,
Balian.
and welcome to the UFC 5 Game Modes Deep Dive. I'm super excited to be able to show you some more of the changes UFC 5 is going to bring and all of the new game modes that you are going to be able to check out. We're going to take a look at new features like UFC Fight Week.
I've seen all this on the beta.
Changes to Fight Now and the new rule sets for some of your favorite modes.
Oh shit.
There's new features you'll discover in career mode and tons of awesome stuff that's going to change the way you play UFC 5. Let's start with Fight Week. UFC 5 is truly an extension of the UFC fan experience, and there's no better example than with the Fight Week gameplay mode. It's a next level event driven.
They showed us this in the trailer, didn't they?
In the build up to the biggest UFC events, you'll be able to take part in a series of all new challenges and features that really connect you to the blockbuster UFC cards and the world of MMA in a way that's never been done before. Let's take a look.
I swear the quality of my videos
Going
like
into Fight
low.
Week, you will be presented with several Fight Week challenges. These challenges give you different objectives to complete throughout the week and will give you the opportunity to unlock rewards inspired by those events, including new created fighter vanity items, player.
I'm going to focus a lot on doing these challenges. Like I never used to. But this game I'm going to do challenges.
Now to make fight picks before real-world UFC events.
This is cool. I know they've spoke about this before, but I like this idea, this whole concept of like predicting a fight. I'm pretty good at predicting fights, you see.
Depending on how many of them you got right, the top ranking players will earn in-game UFC coins, which could be used to buy more assets for your profile and your UFC athletes. You'll also be presented with Fight Week contracts, which will give you a daily fight offer where you can take on AI opponents under preset gameplay settings. Completing these contracts can earn you in-game currency, and the difficulty of these.
This is a bit boring. I tried this out in the beta. You're just playing your computer.
And finishes are tracked in the contracts tab, and it's another chance to earn yourself some in-game rewards. This year, it's all about bringing the real world of MMA and the virtual octagon closer together into one awesome fan experience. With UFC Fight Week, you're going to be connected to all of the real UFC events. You can make predictions, compete with your friends, and earn in-game rewards just for watching and enjoying the sport and UFC 5. Another new game mode this year is online career mode with your own created fighters. It includes skill-based matchmaking, division progression, and title chases across 4 different divisions. Created fighters are no longer used in rank mode like in UFC 4. Instead, UFC 5 has a separate game mode for competing with them. There are 4
I feel like this is the only online career mode. The only new game mode is this. I have a feeling. Don't get me wrong, this game mode is actually kind of fun. I don't like using creative fighters and doing like any of this, but when I was playing the beta, I was playing this, it was actually low-key fun.
You can prestige, which will reset your evolution to the starting point, but increase the level cap and unlock access to additional moves and perks. There's also XP boosts that you can activate to increase your earning potential, but this year, online career is its own entire gameplay mode for you to get stuck into.
Oh shit, by the way, this online career mode was super buggy. Super buggy in the beta. Like I was unlocking moves, I was upgrading certain like stats, and it just wasn't showing in the fight.
Your UFC punch card. You can kind of consider it a bite-sized battle pass. Just play the game any way you want and earn
Battle pass, what the fuck?
Predetermined rewards, including in-game currency, player profile customizations, vanity items.
Wait, was this in the beta? I don't recall this.
As well with profile challenges, they're back and they will reward you with XP that helps you level up your punch card. There's also alter egos. These are a new way to unlock different versions of UFC athletes with different playstyles, looks, and new abilities. All new alter egos let you play as your favorite athletes in authentic career-defining moments.
That's the back garden at night time. A lot better, in my opinion.
Perks and even some different stat changes, so you can play a different version of your.
Oh, you've got fucking Prime McGregor at the bottom right. Let's go. You still got Prime McGregor.
If you know anything about me and my content, you'll know that I absolutely love career mode in UFC games. And with
that referee looks sick.
Some features to improve the overall experience, make things more enjoyable, and also increase the difficulty and immersion of becoming a UFC athlete.
I can't just cover up. Makes it hard to see shots coming in too.
Everyone's favorite trainer, Coach Davis, is back to guide you through a whole new UFC career with new cinematics, locations, and a refined focus on onboarding. But don't listen to me. Here's producer Rahman Bassi to tell you more.
On UFC 4, we have a lot of data coming in, so we know how our users are playing career mode. We know how many players are playing career mode. It's a very popular mode on UFC 4. A lot of people play career mode multiple times. And one of the pain points that we saw was training camp, obviously. It takes a long time. Training camp in real life, it's not fun. What we've allowed you to do in UFC 5 is, one, you can simulate your entire training camp and get to peak fitness. So once you've completed a challenge pack in sparring, you can then simulate to that grade over and over again if you get that same challenge pack again. There's a lot of simulation everywhere across career mode just to get you to the fight faster. We've done a lot with our AI tuning this year in career mode specifically. Of course,
I'm not a big fan of
sparring is
offline
sparring,
career
right?
mode.
We do like there to be a little bit of a danger to
This practice
sparring.
arena looks nice though.
There's always a chance
Oh,
of
it's the
getting knocked out. Getting
UFC
hurt. There's
performance.
always a chance of now getting cut as well in career mode, in sparring. The wrinkle we've added to legendary career mode is that it's going to be simulation game style only. So that means there is no HUD, but also at the same time, there's going to be increased damage and increased stamina drain in our legendary career mode this year. It's going to be the most difficult and most challenging legendary career mode that we've had so far.
If you just want to jump straight into a fight, Fight Now is back, but this time around it offers a whole new suite of authentic
Main
MMA
event,
UFC matchups
championship.
from the fan favorites including Kumite and Backyard to main event, championship and main card fights. But things are a little different.
Oh
this time
shit,
around.
the
Main card fights are 3 rounds, main event fights.
Kumite looks
rounds,
exactly the
certain
same.
championship fights, but they are of course for
I thought it was called
cycles.
Kumite.
But whether you decide to fight online or off, if you go to the Backyard, you'll have to fight 5 3-minute rounds this time around, and the judges will only score the fight based on damage.
It's going to be a 5-round fight, and the rounds will be 3 minutes.
I don't see any
Very
pride
quick,
mode, guys, like you
fast,
guys were saying.
rounds that you're going to have. We've changed the judges in the Backyard. So the judges don't necessarily care about the octagon control. All they care about is how much damage you
That's
get
interesting.
in this fight.
At least they
It's a
changed
very
that, bro.
aggressive mode, and when you play online, you won't be necessarily playing the same way you would. You're going to be playing a little bit of a different gameplay meta when you do go into the Backyard in UFC 5. Whenever you are fighting in the Kumite, it will be a single round which lasts 25 minutes. With our new damage
Oh shit!
and the way that you do not want to get hit in UFC 5, the Kumite is such a drastic change from what it was on UFC 4. It's a lot more slower paced. There's no in between rounds to recover your damage anymore. So when you do get hit, that damage is gone.
If you do manage to last the whole 25 minutes, it will go to a draw. Honestly, it's pretty awesome to have some new game.
That's pretty cool, I can't lie. Let's be honest. I thought it was just going to be a copy.
Customize your game even further. There are now different play styles to choose from.
Stand and bang,
Well, we
competitive,
have,
simulation,
multiple game
custom.
styles. There's the stand and bang game style, which will turn off all grappling. There's the simulation game style, which will be as real as it gets. So essentially turning off the
Submission
HUDs,
speed,
increasing damage,
transition
increasing
speed.
stamina drain, making it as
Wait, is this all online?
Get UFC 5. What knockout game style does is it turns off health recovery. So when you do get hit, that health is gone, and when it gets to
Are you
zero,
able
it
to
will
play
be
all these
gone.
game modes
You can
online? I
apply
wonder.
that to Fight Now. You can apply that to career mode. You can search for online matches in simulation
That's pretty cool.
game styles as well. Along with those 5 categories of game styles that we have, we've allow you to make your custom game styles as well. So you'll be able to turn off doctor stoppages. You'll be able to turn down the damage.
I was hoping for
Career
that.
mode as
I was
well,
hoping
and
for that.
the UFC 5 the way you want to play.
From the new
I was hoping there was an option to turn off doctor stoppages. That's cool. So at least, you know, when you play like esports, doctor stoppages won't be a thing. Yes! Prime McGregor's still in the game. That's crazy. That's the first time they just revealed
There
that.
are now all these new ways that you're going to be able to compete inside the cage in UFC 5. Whether you want to have a fight inside the UFC with the unified rules of MMA or something completely different with these new game modes and custom rule sets. All these new modes are also going to really change the way you're going to have to play.
That's
and
false
compete
alter ego.
inside the cage. And the fact you can fight online and master whatever game
Mike
mode you
Tyson
enjoy
gameplay.
most really lets
Damn.
you play UFC 5 however you want.
My most favorite feature this year is our fighter select, and one of the most special things about booting up any fighter game.
Shit, that looks sick, bro. Oh my god.
How our Frostbite engine has considerably improved our fighter select this year.
And of course, ranked online mode is back for the more competitive players. Pick your favorite UFC athlete, go head to head with other players online, and compete for spots in global and friends ranked leaderboards. Wins and losses at online mode is back for
Hold up. Oh, lightweight, strawweight, women's, and heavyweight in the same category. Am I bugging?
the more competitive players. Pick your favorite UFC athletes go head to head.
Bro, what the fuck is
global
that?
and friends ranked. Wins and
What
losses
the
add up
fuck,
to
man?
division as you try and
Oh
pick your way
my
up to
God.
compete against the best players in the world.
I'm
and
telling,
compete for online world
I'm
fights.
telling my
Ranked
group
is once
chat
again separated
I'm in
into
right
20
now.
divisions, and there are
They've
20
ruined
to complete
ranked.
for each of the
Lol.
top, as well as collecting
For
really
fuck's
fighting
sakes, man.
defenses. UFC 5 is the
What
next
is
step
that?
in mixed martial arts gaming, and with it comes changes to the visuals and game mechanics, as well as a whole host of all these new game modes.
Fuck's sakes, man.
And experience the UFC like you've never done before. Want to have a 25-minute kumite where your health does not recover the whole time? You can do it. UFC 5 is really raising the bar this year. And
Oh shit, they're showing a lot of fighter models in this video, I can't lie.
Thank you so much for joining me today. There's tons of new ways to play UFC 5, changes to some of the existing modes, and loads of new awesome ones to get stuck into as well. If you want to know more, go check out some of the other deep dives on presentation and gameplay. But I've been Balian, and I'll see you in the
He's got a cool background, to be fair. Guys, I just realised, so I've just looked back, I've looked at the weight classes, and I'm looking at the timer here, and usually it's an hour weight class shuffle. It's 24 hours this time. 24 hours, that's a whole fucking day, bro. A whole day we have to wait for a weight class to shuffle around. And, you know, I feel like people are going to get bored, you know. The weight class hourly shuffle thing was good because you could play an hour of your weight class and play a different one. But now we're going to be stuck with the same weight class for a whole day, which I think sucks. And you might not like these weight classes, so you're screwed if you want to play ranked that day. But I guess it's going to force a lot of people to try out new weight classes. That's the only positive to it. I don't like playing women's weight, as you guys know. I don't like playing heavyweight. Now it's going to force me to risk it and, you know, roll the dice in that 1 in 3 chance that I get lightweight. And if I don't, I have to play one of these two shit weights. But who knows? Hopefully these weight classes are fun to play on this game. On UFC 4, they were terrible. Heavyweight was super slow. Super slow. Strawweight just had no power. It just felt like you were having a pillow fight, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I don't know what I think about this. I don't think a lot of people have realised this yet. No one was talking about it in the live chat, but no one realised that. I've just picked up on it right there. And yeah, guys, give me your thoughts. I have to say, I don't really care about the game modes in UFC 5. I'm just going to be playing ranked and spars and shit like that. That online career mode, I'm not really too fussed about that Kumite fucking thing and the back garden venues and stuff. But yeah, give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you happy? I know you guys wanted a Pride mode. I would like to see that too. I played that Undisputed UFC game on the PS3 because I just wanted to see what the fuss was about. I played that Pride mode, and I have to say it was really fun, bro. Like, and UFC EA Sports can easily make that. All they need to do is add a few extra animations and a few kicks and stuff, you know, and they could easily add something like that in if they wanted. But yeah, guys, that's all from me. I hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.